There was once a minister in a royal court who had a solution to every problem. The king trusted him so much that he never made a major decision without consulting him. But this trust came with a price: jealousy. Many courtiers grew envious of the minister and constantly looked for ways to discredit him. One day, the king called the minister aside and said, "Why do you say your son is wise? Why do you think he isn't foolish?" Confused, the minister asked, "What do you mean, Your Majesty?" The king replied, "Every morning when I go out to meet the people, your son is there. I ask him a simple question: what is more valuable, gold or silver? And every single time he says, silver." The court erupted in laughter. The minister said nothing, but deep inside he felt hurt and confused. Without wasting time, the minister rushed home. He sat his son down and asked firmly, "Tell me, which metal is more valuable, gold or silver?" His son replied instantly, "Gold, of course." "Then why do you tell the king every day that silver is more valuable?" The boy smiled calmly and said, "Father, come, let me show you something." The boy took his father to his room and opened a small box. Inside, it was filled with shining silver coins. "These," he said, "are the coins the king gives me every morning. He offers a silver coin and a gold coin and asks me to take the more valuable one. I always take the silver coin. The king laughs, and the next day he asks me again." The minister, stunned, asked, "But why do you keep picking the silver one?" The boy looked up and said, "Because the day I take the gold coin, he'll stop the game. He won't ask again. This way, I get a silver coin every day. If I take the gold coin once, the fun ends." The minister stood still, taking in his son's words. Suddenly, what looked like foolishness became a display of quiet intelligence. People laughed at his son, thinking he was slow, but in truth, his patience and strategy had earned him more than a single gold coin ever could. From that day forward, whenever anyone mocked his son, the minister simply smiled and said nothing. He knew better now. Friends, in life, some people shout about every little thing they do, while others quietly create magic without anyone noticing. If you know that what you're doing is right, then it doesn't matter if the world calls you foolish or crazy. The world often mocks what it does not understand. True wisdom doesn't need applause. It needs patience. So remember, it's not always the loudest who are the wisest, and not every fool is truly foolish. If this story touched your heart, give it a like and share it with someone who needs a reminder to stay true to themselves. Subscribe to the channel for more inspiring stories that reveal the quiet power of wisdom.